Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. We'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tucker makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Freeman hits it in the air. Happ on his way over. They got it for out number 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swings through that one out in front that time. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Brad Keller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Pomerantz getting cranked up. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A massive home run. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homer. So 2 down. Cubs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Number 48, Daniel Valencia.
And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. 2 outs, base is empty. Slapped foul. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And misses inside. Base knock right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
This one in the air center field, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2-round trip. Bottom of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. High fly ball out into left center field. Hernandez snags it on the run.
Batting second.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this, a lot of times
this one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Suzuki at second with 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Tommy Edman at the plate. And it's fouled away. Up the middle. Jumps, throws, and they get the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Horner throws to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. RBI single his last time up. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Busch pulls it in on the run. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swinging a foul straight back. Hard hit left side. Rojas with the throw to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Base hit center field. Throw comes into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
At the plate, Matt Shaw. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by one.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
On the ground, right side, Kim. They take the force out, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Number 45.
Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the third inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Crow Armstrong moves after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that one fouled off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
That missed by a lot. Ball one. Oh, great stop. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. And that
number
misses.
66.
And it's 1-0.
1 ball,
Tanner.
no strike.
Scott.
He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's way high, and it's 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
King Tuck goes down on strikes.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. Edman sprinting for this one. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. 1 out left for the Cubs. And now Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Popped up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball.